Welcome to SCUD. We're a Realsim Group with a focus on specialized training and operations. Whether you've just bought a copy of ARMA 3 or you're an ARMA veteran with many hours in the game, you will find value in our training programs and to join SCUD mission nights as part of an efficient and effective team. This video is to help you get started and to connect it to our servers. First up is a quick version and thereafter a more detailed version. Let's go. In our Discord, you will find all the server details, mod lists, and passwords required to log into our servers. Assuming that you have ACRE 2 set up and working in TeamSpeak already, search the ARMA 3 workshop for SCUD and subscribe to both the SCUD Training Grounds mod loader and the SCUD Campaign mod loader. In your launcher, clear all your loaded mods, search for these two mod loaders and select them, then fix dependencies to start downloading the required mods. Once all the mods have been downloaded and updated, join our server either through the launcher, or if it doesn't appear there, use the in-game server browser to join. Jump into ACRE 2 channel in TeamSpeak and you're good to go. Passwords to both the server and TeamSpeak will be in Discord. That should do it. For the new players, or if something isn't working 100%, let's go through each step in more detail. Once you've joined our Discord channel, you'll find more information about our ethos, structure, and technical detail in the starting point. Feel free to ask any questions you have in the general chat, or chat directly with any member of command, first lieutenant or a sergeant. Browse the unit channels for more detail around SCUD's specialized units, and check out the Tactical Operations Center for notices of upcoming missions and our training calendar. To connect to any SCUD server, you will need TeamSpeak set up correctly and the correct set of mods downloaded and loaded. Links are in the description. TeamSpeak provides a backbone for the ACRE 2 mod, which handles voice communication and radio systems in ARMA 3. Make sure that you have TeamSpeak downloaded and updated. Additionally, you will need the CBA mod downloaded. This mod serves almost as an interface between ARMA and various mods that we have in the workshop, ACRE 2 being one of them. With TeamSpeak closed and at the minimum CBA and ACRE 2 loaded, launch ARMA. ACRE 2 should automatically install the necessary TeamSpeak plugins. You will get a notification of this once ARMA has loaded. I've linked to this ACRE 2 guide in the description. From here, Alt tab out of ARMA, open TeamSpeak, click on Tools, Options, Add-ons, make sure that ACRE 2 is enabled. If you have other radio mods installed like TFAR, make sure that these are set to disabled by toggling this button. Click on Capture and select Voice Activity Detection. Do not use push-to-talk. We will use the in-game push-to-talk function and not TeamSpeak's. Click on OK and TeamSpeak should be good to go. Now onto loading the correct mod set. From Steam, clicking play will open the ARMA 3 launcher, not the game itself. This is so that you can set up certain parameters before launching, primarily mods and DLCs. From here, you need to make sure that your mods are loaded before trying to connect to the training grounds or the campaign servers. To do that, you need to have the mods downloaded. Taking a step back for the new players, why do we need mods? The base game, or vanilla ARMA, offers an amazing military sandbox experience. However, to achieve a more demanding or realistic level of gameplay with deeper immersion, we use mods to modify our gaming experience. This involves changing the way our radios work, adding detailed ballistics and damage models, overhauling the vanilla medical system, and making more weapons, uniforms, vehicles, and maps available over what the base game offers. In order to join any ARMA server, you need to set up your mods to match what's required by the server. To download SCUD's mod set, browse the ARMA workshop for SCUD. Find the Training Grounds mod loader as well as the Campaign mod loader and subscribe using the green plus icon. Links will be in the description to these mod loaders. However, you will have to log into Steam in your browser in order to subscribe to any mods. These mod loaders will be small downloads as they're not the underlying mods themselves, but rather a set pointing to a list of actual mods required to jump onto the SCUD servers. To get the actual mods downloaded, head over to your Launcher's Mod tab. Search for SCUD to bring up the mod loaders which you've just downloaded. Select one or both and it will bring up a list of underlying mods which the mod loader links to. Click on the yellow button to load selected mods and this will initiate the downloading of the actual mods if they've not been downloaded before. Depending on how many mods you already have installed and how many are up to date, this might be quite a sizable download. Note that having the mods downloaded doesn't necessarily mean having them loaded. Once the mods are downloaded, every time you want to join any SCUD server, you need to make sure that the correct mods are loaded, especially if you've played on another server with a different set of mods or if you've played the vanilla game without any mods. As a side note, the vanilla campaign isn't 100% compatible with mods. Some triggers in the campaign don't function with certain mods, so it's best to play without mods if you're looking to play through the vanilla ARMA campaign. So to load the mods, go to your launcher, click on the Mods tab, unload all, search for the appropriate mod loader, training or campaign. In this case, we want to jump onto the training grounds, so we'll select this mod loader. Click on the yellow button to load selected mods, and any updates to any mods will run at this point. The server may bounce you if the mods are out of date. Once the mods are loaded, we are ready to connect to the training server. Click on the Server tab. Under Internet, you should find Specialized Combats Units Division. It may take a minute or two to show up. Favorite it so that it pops up quicker in future. Additionally, it should also appear in the Recent tab if you've been on the server recently. Punch in the server password as listed in SCUD's Discord and you should be set. If the server doesn't show up in your launcher, keep the mods loaded and run ARMA. Once in the main menu, use the in-game server browser to find SCUD servers. At the role selection landing screen, select the role of operator and click Join. You will spawn at the SCUD headquarters and will be ready for tasking. Training sessions are posted in our Discord and feel free to ask any questions if you get stuck. If you're struggling with frame rates, let's check out a few settings which you can tweak. Go to Configure, Video. I've linked a guide in the description for performance optimization. Go ahead and start with point 8 of this guide. Make sure that your view distance is not maxed out. Under the AA and PP tab, turn off all anti-aliasing. If you still struggle with performance, you should start decreasing settings in the following order: clouds, shadows, particles, terrain, objects. Try keep objects as high as possible. Remember, ARMA 3 is more CPU intensive than GPU intensive, so even with a higher end graphics card, you might still have to reduce ARMA's video output quality to achieve stable rates. That's all you need to be well on your way towards earning the SCUD tab. See you on the drilling grounds.